Good morning, you guys. It is Tuesday, June 30th, I believe. I am out. It is 10 o'clock. I've been out for about 15-20 minutes. So far, nothing. I did get a notification on Spark, but by the time I got back on the app, the order was already gone. That happens a lot. Most orders nowadays are first come, first serve, so you gotta be quick. Nothing on Doordash so far. 10 to 11 tends to be pretty slow on Doordash, at least for me. So that's why I'm closer over here to where Walmart is, because I'm hoping to snag a Walmart order. But I think I'm probably going to drive around. Maybe that'll help. Sometimes when I sit still, I don't get anything, and then I drive around and it helps. Sometimes I drive around and get nothing, so you just never know. But I've been sitting for, like I said, about 15 minutes, so I think I'm going to drive around for a minute, see if I can't get any orders. If not, I'll head back toward the restaurants and see if we can get anything over there. So anyway, let's get this day started. Let's get this video started. Hope you guys are having a good day, a good week so far. All right, so I think I filmed that clip at like 10:15 or something like that. It is 1:20. Don't you love it when you park in a parking lot that's empty and then the person comes up and parks right beside you when they have the whole entire parking lot? Anyway, I was trying to say, it's been forever. I don't know what's going on. It said Doordash has been busy. I've had it on. I did go home and have my lunch. I paused a couple times for other things, but I've had it running for the most part. And anyway, needless to say, we waited forever for our first order. So I'm going to go in and get this one. I believe it's a few meals. So let's go get it done. I think it's going to some apartments. Well, the order was ready. At least I don't even know if I said it was at KFC, but it was ready, and I got it in a hot bag over here. Got the KFC order dropped off. It went up to $6.50. I think it said $6 on the screenshot. Either way, it was $6.50. Well, I got another order. I'm not too happy about it, but it's over with. It's done. You know, got $7 from it. Anyway, it was going to a local restaurant, and first of all, I get there and there's nowhere to park. They're slammed. They're having like a special. I think they posted saying that today's the last day of the special. I don't know what it is. I've probably eaten at that restaurant twice since I've lived here, and I've lived here for, what, 16 years? It was slammed. There was nowhere to park, so I park at the next business over, and I have to walk pretty far. Whenever you say you arrived, you know, it usually pops up if there's drinks and says, like, don't forget the drinks, you know? It said 5 drinks to grab, and I was like, 5 drinks? How do you want me to do that? You know, I've yet to get me something to help carry drinks. I need to do that, apparently, but anyway, so I look at the order and I'm like, oh, there's only 2 drinks on here. That's what it showed me. Now, I will say, they ordered these corn dogs. They have like these corn dogs that are like long, like bigger than normal corn dogs. And they ordered 3 of those. And I've had people order them before, and it marks them as a drink for some reason. And I've asked, these people haven't been on DoorDash for like too long. So maybe they're still figuring things out. I don't know. But I've asked before for that same corn dog thing, because it said there was a drink. I said, was there not a drink with this? And they're like, no, that doesn't come with a drink. And I'm like, okay. So I took the order, never got any complaints about nobody getting their drink. I don't know. So I've gotten those corn dogs a few times and never had any drinks with them. So then I was like, whenever I saw that, I was like, oh, those don't come with drinks. They're just marked as a drink for whatever reason. No, I go in and they gave them drinks. So anyway, it was 5 drinks. It was not fun. Got a Sonic order. I think it's $5. I think it's going to a trailer park or like an RV park type place. So I don't know if it's going to be handed to me or not, but we'll see when we get there. I also got a Walmart order, $15 for 4 items. I really wanted to do that one, but I was already here doing this one, so I had to pass on it because it's an express delivery and I would have got this order done in time and still made it to Walmart. So anyway, of course, the first good order I get on Walmart I'm not able to take, but that's all right. We'll get this one done. Well, guys, I got the Sonic order picked up. It took 3 or 4 minutes, but not anything too crazy. And then I noticed that like I said, the order was going to an RV park. And you know, before, like whenever you're still waiting for the order, after you accept the order, it'll tell you, like, for example, if it's an apartment building, it'll tell you the address of the apartment building, but it won't show you the apartment number or the lot number or whatever until you have it picked up, right? So, I couldn't tell while I was sitting there waiting at Sonic that he didn't put his RV number, like the lot number or whatever. So I knew where the RV park was. So anyways, I got the order picked up, and whenever I looked at my phone to see where exactly it was going. They didn't leave an, like the lot number or anything, a description of the RV, nothing. So I text them and I'm like on my way, and it's literally like a few blocks down the street. It's not very far. And when I pull into the RV lot, I look around, nobody's outside. So I call and he doesn't answer the phone. And so I slowly kind of drive around the lot, looking around, seeing if anybody's outside or whatever. It was leave at my door, but again, I didn't know where I was going because there's 30 RVs over there, you know? So anyway, I look around and I'm like, I don't see anybody. And so I park beside like the main building. I'm assuming it's where like laundry and like the office and stuff are. So I park beside that. I give him a couple more minutes. He's not responding. So then I send a text and I say, hey, I tried calling. Can't get a hold of you. I have no idea. I have no way of knowing like which RV you're in. So, I guess I'll just leave it at the office doors for you. And I left it at the office doors. I forgot to get I took the picture and uploaded it on Doordash, but I forgot to screenshot or get a picture for you guys. So unfortunately I don't have that. All right, I got a stacked order. Told you it's 4 o'clock. If you watched my last video, I talked about how I always get a grocery store order at 4 o'clock. I think this is just one item. It's cupcakes. And then the other customer's order is, I think it's 2 different customers. I'm not sure. But the other one is Pizza Hut, which is just right down the street. So I'm going to go in and grab these cupcakes, and then we'll get the pizza picked up, and then we'll get them delivered. I just picked up from that grocery store right there. That's the back of it, and I just delivered right behind it. The other customer was the Pizza Hut, and it was a different customer. I was unsure at first because I didn't really look at the screenshot that well, or the order that well before I screenshotted. Anyway, Pizza Hut customer tipped $2, and the grocery store customer tipped $5, which is kind of crazy because the cupcakes were only $6, so they paid a lot for those cupcakes. They must be good. Well, friends, it is the next day. It's Tuesday, July 1st. Tomorrow is my birthday, although it doesn't feel like it's my birthday. I don't want this to sound like in a bad way, but I don't care to do anything for my birthday. Like it's just a birthday, you know? But anyway, it is Tuesday, July 1st. It's 9:30 in the morning. I was scrolling Facebook this morning before I got ready, and I saw that there's $3 peak pay, or promotion pay is what they're calling it. And it doesn't have a time limit on it. It just says today. I don't know if it's all day or what. So I was like, let me hurry up and get ready, get out, take advantage of this, because I couldn't tell you, other than that $25 a couple months ago or whatever that was, I couldn't tell you the last time we had any type of peak pay. Like, it has been a really, really, really long time. And it's funny because the description says that they're doing this to try and get more dashers out. And I'm like, we don't need more dashers out. It's incredibly slow already. It is now 10:30, so I don't even know how long it's been since I've been waiting. But I just got my first order. It says it's $5. I did see people saying that the $3 doesn't show up until after you complete the delivery. Goodness gracious. So we'll see. If it is $5 with the $3 already on there, that's fine too, because it's $5 for a mile or two, so I'll take it. But anyway, let's go to Starbucks. We got the Starbucks order done, and I can say that the $3 is included with what it shows you on the screen. So it was $5, $2 base pay, $3 boost pay. I was going to like a medical clinic, and so I took a picture of it outside of the door because a lot of those places do not want you to take pictures. Well, I'm a little upset. Not really, it is what it is, but I came home to go to the bathroom. It was like 11:15 or something. I was at home. I was like, you know what? I'm already hungry. I'm just gonna go ahead and have my lunch, and then I can dash through lunch, and hopefully get some orders with the $5 base pay, basically with the bonus boost on there. The bonus boost did not say what time it would be, what ending or anything. Like, peak pay, it'll usually be from, it'll say like 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or something like that. It gives you a time range. This did not, so I assumed it was all day because it just said today on it. So I have my lunch, I'm chilling at home, and then I restart my dash, and I'm dashing, I'm not getting anything, so I'm like, okay, let me go out. So I come get in my car, I get an order to Starbucks, and it says $2, and I'm like, maybe this one it's not showing up on there. But I'm like, you know what, I'm going to decline it, just in case. So I decline it, and I go check the promo tab, and it's gone already. So we got one sad little $5 order from the bonus boost. That's my luck. Anyway, so no more bonus boosts. I guess it was just for a few hours this morning. I got a $6 and some change shopping order for 3 items. I went and got that one finished. It was just milk, some kind of seasoning and some stew meat. Anyway, I need to get out of this parking lot. I literally just got to this parking lot, but there's like a appliance store right here in front of me, and someone just pulled up with a truck and a trailer full of appliances, and they're blocking the exit. So I'm gonna go out a different way and go to a different parking lot, I guess. Got a McDonald's order dropped off. It's a pretty big order. I think it was 3 bags. Then the customer texted me like 10 minutes after I delivered and said they didn't get their FIFA World Cup. It's supposed to come with a meal. I didn't know what to tell them to that. I always have like an automated, not an automated, but like a, what am I trying to say? I have a message that I have like pre-typed up, and I just copy and paste it into the messages whenever somebody says they're missing something. Basically just telling them to, you know, contact the store or Doordash, because I'm already on to the next order and there's nothing really I can do, and I apologize, and you know, all that stuff. It sounds better than what I'm making it sound, but anyway. So yeah, I did that, and then after I got that one done, I wasn't getting much, so came over to Walmart area and managed to get a 2-shop Walmart order for $20-something, and I got that one done as well. And now I have both apps back on. Oh man, it's something with every order today. I feel like it's just one of those days, I guess. Anyway, I got a Little Caesars order. I think it was $7 going a few miles, 2 or 3 miles probably. And I get to Little Caesars, tell him the name of the customer and everything, and he goes and checks, and then he comes back and says they haven't even started it yet. Do you mind waiting like 8 minutes? And I was like, sure, it's fine. So I waited. It probably only took like 6 minutes, but you know, it was a little bit. Anyway, he was very nice. Told me to have a great day. Apologized for the wait. Very, very nice. And I wasn't that bothered by it. I mean, I'd rather sit in there in the air conditioning than sit in my car waiting for orders. But anyway, I got the order picked up finally, and I did text the customer and let them know that, you know, it was going to be a little bit of a wait because they didn't start the order until I got there. She said, no worries, thank you. Get to the house. It's supposed to be hand it to me. Ring the doorbell. I can hear it ring from, you know, from the outside. I hear it inside ringing. No one comes to the door. So then I knock. No one comes to the door. The dog's barking, and there's 3 cars. I waited a couple minutes. They didn't ever come to the door, so I just left it at the door and took a picture and sent it to them in the messaging thing. So anyway. All right, guys. Sorry if you can hear Justin. He's taking a shower. It's like after 11 o'clock. I just wanted to end this video. I didn't realize I got a pretty good amount of footage because I yapped a whole lot. So I decided to go ahead and edit this video and get it posted for y'all. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all in the next one.